Ediz, welcome to the Leanpub launch video for Systems Thinking for Agentic AI, a software architect's guide to building reliable LLM and agent systems. I was wondering if you could take a moment to talk to all of us a little bit about yourself, about who you are and what you do, and what your book is about and who it's for.
Sure. First of all, thanks for having me. My name is Ediz Najim. I'm a software architect with more than 20 years experience designing and building distributed systems. Most of my work has focused on microservices, event-driven design, and other technologies. Really, in the recent years, I focused on agentic AI, and I noticed that a lot of teams can build impressive demos. But the most important thing, these demos fail when it comes to protection. That led me to write this book and create a style architecture model. What I try to do is that apply systems thinking over agentic AI. My book is not come from academia or only speaking about agentic AI and other components. It comes from experience and it comes from skills that I build day by day and night by night. For that, I wrote it to software engineers, backend developers, and even technical leads who want to move beyond demos and build safe, authorized, and protection-ready systems. Yes.
Yeah, that's just fantastic. I love that little jibe you have about how it's great for building demos really quickly, but running a large system, running any system reliably, especially if your dream comes true and you get all your users, running that large system going into the future is a big challenge. It takes systems thinking and engineering mindset that you write about, and also the experience of a software architect. And it's been amazing from our perspective at Leanpub to see basically the smartest people are like, this technology is amazing, but my goodness, we're all going to face big challenges in changing the way we think about things going forward. And so your book is hundreds of 400 or 500 pages. It sets this out very clearly what your goal is, carries people through to that goal. But one of the things I love about your book is that it's preparing people for the future. And not just the future of their company if their product takes off, et cetera, but the future because the AI is going to change as well. And I was wondering if you could take a moment just to talk a little bit to give people a hint of what you get to at the end of the book when you talk about the future and not 100 years from now, but the near future
Yeah.
that you're preparing people for in their challenges as software architects and technical leads.
Yes, it's a good question. I believe that the software world will be changed more in the next few years, and a lot of developers need to be ready to study and understand the infrastructure of these technologies. It is not important to use built-in agentic AI systems or find agent in internet and use it. The important thing is to understand the infrastructure and understand the surrounding components of LLM. LLM is important, and I used to say LLM is the brain. But the most important thing, this brain cannot do everything. We need tools, we need RAG, we need MCP, we need another things to make it as a system. The brain of a human works like this. Our brain can reason, think, make decisions, but cannot do everything for us. For that, we need to use our hands or our eyes or whatever to achieve these actions. For that, I say that the developers must be ready to the next step, to the next generation of the software, that everything will be built over AI. For that, when in the past, when we want to write a program, we start from zero, from scratch, and think, search in internet. But now we can go to AI agent and ask it to generate code. But I will tell you something maybe different.
Sure.
This LLM can generate a fluent but wrong answers.
Right.
Huh. For that, agentic AI must be sure this information is correct, safe, not damage our system. If you read my book, you will notice that I start from the secret and say what is LLM, after that track, after that MCP, after that the another components. But my main idea is that LLM will come from big companies, but we need to know what is the infrastructure under it and how we can use it in right place. LLM without components is only brain, but with components can make really safe, reliable, traceable, observable agentic AI system.
That is so perfectly said. I absolutely love that analogy that the LLM is, all on its own is just a brain. That's just absolutely perfect. And for more thinking like that, and sort of having things set out systematically, and again preparing you for the future that we're all going to be facing very soon. As we all have to become software engineers now. The book is Systems Thinking for Agentic AI: A Software Architect's Guide to Building Reliable LLM and Agent Systems. Thank you so much, Ediz, for taking the time to do this video with me today.
Thank you. I want to thank you about your time. Thank you very much. I happy to meet you. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.